Hey, what's up, guys? Before we get into the video, I want to let you guys know this isn't a normal honest review. This is a new video I forgot to mention, called Honest Lottery Review, which means I review cars that are very, very rare. Like, they're expensive, they're rare, there's something about it that makes it rare. Like, one only 100 made, 115, something like that. And so, because of the rarity and all that, I will not be driving these cars. Now, if the owner out there is okay with me driving, please say I'm alright with you driving the car. But I do not expect to drive these cars because how rare it is and how expensive it is, and I really understand. But if you're watching this video and you message me wanting to would like to do a review, please say I would like to do an honest lottery review. You must say that, otherwise I will assume that you expect I get to drive the car. Otherwise, what happened here would kind of mess up, which I completely understand. He didn't realize, which is fine. No, that's it. We'll go into the review in just a few seconds. And that's it. Bye. What's up, guys? It's just Shaker Reviews, and behind me is a very, very special car. A 2019 Aston Martin DB11 AMR. If you don't know what that mumbo jumbo is, let me explain. You probably heard of Aston Martin from James Bond. That's because they kind of what they are. They're classy cars that are pretty much GT cars. You know what that means? That's a Grand Tour. So pretty much it's a fast car that you can daily drive and go long distance with. So it was the appropriate car for James Bond because he's running around and he won't be in something that looks like a spaceship or anything. You can't do that. And so what AMR is, AMR stands for Aston Martin Racing. What that is pretty much their racing team. Back in 2005, Aston Martin wanted to bring back their racing cars, and then this company called ProDrive won the race as well, but they had no car. So they're like, hey, let's get together and form a team. So that's what they did. AMR is a combination of both those companies. The first car was a DB9, which later the Aston Martin produced the DB9 AMR. I forget how many of those they made. Like, I forget, it's somewhere around there. And then they kept doing it, keep doing it. This DB11 is the latest edition of it. What DB11 is the latest DB. All DB cars are pretty much it's the James Bond car. But ironically, this car specifically wasn't using any James Bond car. That's because the DB10 was used last. It was pretty much a pre-concept vehicle to the DB11, so that's why it didn't get used. Now, specs wise, this car has a V12 twin turbo V12 engine. We'll get into the power when we look at the engine. It makes gosh amount of power. Base price is $240,000. That's not the AMR, that's just the base DB11. I believe that's the V8 version, which is the twin turbo Mercedes AMG V8 version. For $270,000, you get the AMR. That's just the base $270,000. This particular one is $314,000 out the door. A lot of money, a lot of cash. But if you're gonna get something really nice, you're gonna have to pay that much. It just makes sense. Now, this car was only produced 100 of them, and I was like, what number is it? Well, there is no number. This car Aston Martin only made 100, and they didn't want to specifically number them because they didn't want to, make other cars feel less valued than the others. But interesting, this car specifically, because it had more upgrades, was produced at the very tail end of last year, and because of that, because the Brexit was going on, they had to do they couldn't do their final testing at their track, so they sent it over to the number ring to make sure everything was worked right before they gave it to him. Now, the owner is really cool. We're going to go in just a few minutes. But besides that, I'm going to quit checking and we'll walk around the same. Alright, guys, this is the very lucky owner. He is Gray Bishop. If you don't know who this guy is, he's pretty much the big shot in Atlanta. Everybody knows who this guy is. Oh, there it goes, though. Pretty much big shot in Atlanta. Real cool guy. If you don't know him with this car, you probably know his Rolls Royce he has, which is a very, very cool car on its own. Now, tell about this car.
She is the DB11 AMR, like you said before. There are, again, only 15 in the U.S. I don't know how many are on the road. I know a couple of them are still at the dealership, so they're still around. This one here, I've stage 1 tuned and downpiped. She's right around 735 horsepower. Twin turbo V12, 5.2 liter. It's one of the last cars that are hand built, so the quality's out, you know, off the charts.
This car is absolutely beautiful. I mean,
thank you.
I mean, just look at the front fascia of this thing. It doesn't look like a Ferrari. It doesn't look like a Lamborghini. Still modernized, but not, you know, hey look, I'm a Ferrari, look at me.
Now what you'll notice is I've added these aftermarket right here. These are hiding my laser jammers. I do a lot of road rally racing, and they don't like these things in Virginia, Canada,
yeah,
DC,
yeah.
and the other states.
I heard a lot of those events, you have to go around Virginia because of that.
A lot of them, but I hide mine, so no one can actually just look and see them.
That's nice. I love the green stripe. That, if people don't know that this is great, the AMR colors.
Yes, this delivery that all 100 came with. I do believe there was a black option, but I don't know that anybody actually got one.
There were some that were the people who got to drive them first. Some did have black, but I think Doug and Mary got one black out of that dealership. Wait, what would you not? You're getting, if you're gonna get something like this, why not get this color? You're already going. It already looks good. It's yes, if people are like, well, I don't want people to looking at it. You're buying.
You want people to look at it.
Yeah.
She does a lot of car shows. She doesn't do any movies or TVs yet. I try to show her as much as I can. Of course, she's on rally all the time, so we're doing 4 or 5 this year. And other than that, she's a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I can't get over how beautiful this car is.
She's sterling green with a lime green halo.
That was cool. The chief designer of the Merrick, I can't pronounce his darn. It's British. It's pretty much what he wanted. He wanted this car to be a timeless design. He didn't want it to be just an Aston Martin that you see on the road. He wanted this car to kind of revive what Aston Martin's all about. And to me, he did a perfect job. And with AMR, all he did, like you said, was he drove it around, wrote down what it needed, and fixed it.
Yep, that's the story I've heard. That he basically sat in the passenger seat while they tested the DB11, the regular model. And wrote down all the things. He said, I wish we had done this, I wish we had done that. He wrote all that down and walked in the shop and said, okay, we're doing this. And they made this thing.
Which is incredible. One thing I'm not noticing is the green stripe specifically ends at the wings. That's a cool touch.
And she doesn't go on the roof or the trunk.
Which is that's such a really cool touch. Love this little carbon fiber splitter right here. Now, do you have to go around bumps and stuff like that with this car?
She sits a little higher than most, not too many. I don't have to do as much as say your Lamborghinis and things like that.
Which is nice. To me, if you're gonna be, this car is made for driving a lot. And to me, if it's low to the ground, you're gonna be avoiding bumps like nobody's business. To me, I know lots of people who do that. It's annoying. I mean, look at my car. Yes, a Corolla, but my car has a little splitter. That thing gets scrapes, and it's just annoying. I like how they didn't make it too low. I mean, yes, it's a race car, but this is meant to be driven on the road. Yes, you can drive it on the track, but it's road car first, track car second.
Oh yes, and she has been on the track at Road Atlanta for I think she has 19 laps at Road Atlanta right now.
Oh wow.
Been on rally all over the country. I've already put 12,000 over 12,000 miles on it, and March 19th is my year anniversary of picking her up.
What I like about you is you drive this car. You don't.
I drive the shit.
You don't leave it in a parking in your garage. Like, it looks so pretty. You don't do that.
No garage queens at my house. Back my first road rally, we took the Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
And she's an 8,000-pound beast, and we still raced her against a bunch of. We didn't win, but
yeah.
Still ran against a bunch of Lamborghinis.
To me, if you have something like this, show it off.
It's not so much a show off. I just love driving.
Exactly. Why, in my opinion, why spend so much money on a car if you're not going to drive?
Why put all the electronics in it for rallying? She's ready to go.
Walking around. Love this signature design. That is That is just so cool.
When the hood pops up, the headlights stay, so they're not in the hood.
Actually, that's because of federal regulations. They had to do that.
Also, it's the largest solid piece of aluminum on the market. The hood is.
Oh wow!
Shell designs, one solid piece.
No brakes. Anything special about the brakes, or they just carbon ceramic?
They're just carbon ceramic brakes. They're you have 6 pistons in front, 4 pistons in the rear.
That's nice.
With a separate caliper for your emergency brake.
Are the wheels crafted specially?
Wheels are stock. That's just the way they came.
Okay.
We're in the process of trying to get Brixton to sponsor the car and give it and give us some wheels.
That's nice.
Please.
Love this. Love that signature. Now, what does that mean?
This is the 100 made are the signature editions that came in this color.
Okay. So you can buy. Can you buy an AMR with that's not a signature?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As far as I know, you can now.
Okay.
I believe they build them that aren't the signature. The signature just designated the first 100.
Okay, so this is the first 100 they made ever of AMR, but you can still buy AMR that's not a signature.
In the 2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so they're still making them.
Yes, as far as I know.
Okay. Love that green strip. That's just the highlights they put on this car.
There's a lot of carbon fiber. The whole roof, both mirrors, the side skirts, the entire tub.
Wow.
There's all my iPad for all my racing stuff and all my jammers.
Alright, we'll go back in the chair in just a sec. Look at the rear. This is my favorite part of the car. This swooping line right here.
She's pretty. She has a big booty.
It's just so pretty. Now, if you don't mind, do you mind parking the truck and see how much space we get?
Sure. There's a few things in there.
That's fine. I just need to show.
Yeah.
That way people can. Not bad.
Not bad. You got 2 little small glove boxes up top.
That's nice.
And this, you can see your aero blade. The air that comes in the side vents for the wing that pops up actually comes through here into the trunk lid and comes out the vent on top.
That's interesting. I would have thought because the way they designed this, I thought this will come up with the glass. Is that because of the way it's made?
No, it's just it pops up here straight up. It's actually kind of a stubby, but that's all it needs supposedly. And I've had her at 187, and so far so good. Her ass doesn't get squirrely. She stays pretty straight.
Especially for a rear-wheel drive. Especially for a rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah, now in the wet, she's hard to control.
So yeah, good thing it's not raining today.
That's right. That's why traction control. You keep that on with the rain and don't ever gun it, because she'll still get out from under you.
All right, let's take a look at the engine.
Top the hood.
All right. Ooh. Ooh. How do you back it up?
It's on the side.
These seats are really, really cool. Can't really talk about them too much because I'm trying to keep the door from running into my car. All right, let's get in before this car dings.
That is the challenge.
Soft hands. Oh, that's interesting that it swoops up.
They're called swan doors.
Oh, wow. To start this car, I've seen many different Aston Martins do different things. Is it like a normal car?
You just push the brake and then hit the just let go. Here, you freaked it out. Just put your hand on, just put your foot on the brake and leave it there until it starts. Oh, hang on. Gotta go through her thing. There we go.
How you turn off the audio? Sorry, copyright. All right. Whoa. This thing is whoa. I feel like I'm in a race car.
You are.
Wow. That is cool.
You can change shift points. There's all your engine timing, your intake, your maps.
Oh, wow.
This goes into all your different diagnostic tools. This, if you're worried about your fuel economy, it'll map all that.
Does it get good fuel economy for this kind of?
No, she stays in race mode. So no, race mode is achieved by hitting this button and this button.
All right.
This is for the actual engine itself. You
Okay.
hear it kick down.
Oh, wow.
You have sport mode, and then you have sport plus.
Oh, wow.
That's your track mode. Then you have your suspension. Goes into those modes as well.
Wow.
And when you're ready to race, you back her up and take her to settings, assistance, ESP. And then you can put her on track mode, and then she will designate that she is in track.
Wow.
And then you can spin her around, do crazy donuts,
That's nice.
all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Or just turning it off gives you just plain off.
Okay.
But the track section still allows you to have yaw control
Okay.
and thrust vector braking. Oh yeah, let's roll.
Oh, this is.
my other jammers. These are my ALPs.
Wow.
I have two separate systems here in this car. You have your Escort, which goes there, which this screen is here as well. That's also on my phone, which I put up there.
That is cool. That is cool.
Thank you. But there's there's your ALP jammers, and here's your Escort.
So pretty much, this is just Mercedes infotainment.
Yes.
So you control it with this dial, or
With the dial or with the pad here.
so it's pretty much it's like we don't not sure what they want, so we'll just give them both and see which one they like.
See which one you like better. Now, what you can do is when you download to the internet, you can actually download files and use that to sign your name
Wow,
with your finger.
that is cool.
Yeah, because it has its own internet and Wi-Fi.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
I love the design of this thing. The whole green, all the green, the whole interior they did. It is wow. And then I love those little audio things right there. Those
Speakers pop up and go down as soon as it cuts off.
wow, that's awesome.
It's kind of neat. Your rear jammers and radar detectors are
That's
here.
nice. Everything. I love how everything is hand built. You can just tell all the stitching and everything. This wasn't something that was made on an assembly line. This is
In
made.
fact, you can go through. I've done it. I think it's on one of these. It might have been this one. The stitches are as close as you can get, but one of them is a hair off.
And that's how
And
you.
it just shows you how you know it's by hand.
Wow. And then you have this beautiful carbon fiber piece.
Carbon fiber in the doors, on the center stack.
Oh wow.
Your whole tub is carbon fiber.
This whole thing is carbon
The
fiber?
whole tub you're sitting in is now, yes.
Wow.
And then this whole car is either aluminum, carbon fiber, and there's a hair of plastic in it, with like some of these, you know.
Yeah. Wow, this is the materials in this thing is I'm just blown away.
Thank you.
This wheel, at first when I saw a couple of these pictures, I didn't really like it that much because it didn't really seem didn't really seem like something that Aston Martin would put it. But now seeing it, this is very race car feel.
Yes, she is. She's a little jet plane. She loves to run.
And one
Especially in
thing,
sport.
the only thing I don't like is the symbol's tiny.
It's tiny.
Why?
I don't know why they didn't want to fill up the whole center circle there.
I mean, this is an Aston Martin, and this is a special edition of it. Why not, make it a little bit bigger? Because it's proud to be an Aston Martin.
Maybe in case they're worried it flying out when the airbag pops. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's too big, it'll hurt you.
So, is there any specific setting, any cool things in the entertainment that this car does, or is it just your run and mow?
It's just, I don't know about any special settings or anything. Your seats and all your bolsters are all adjustable. Your cameras are 180 degrees. You can change your cameras.
That's good. It shows the car.
Yeah.
Wish it showed the stripe.
It won't do that, but you get all your different cameras, your side mirror cameras.
Wow.
You can actually look at each tire and make sure it's straight that way.
That's very helpful because this is you don't want to mess up anything on this car when you're driving, and that just really, really helps out.
But yeah, it does all that, which, it's all good.
Alrighty. Is there anything else specifically we need to go talk about? Alright, we'll get the head mount on. Alright guys, so I can't drive this car because this is a very expensive car and my insurance would kill me for doing this, so he's gonna show us how this thing works. Doesn't matter, you just show me what this car can do. Whoa, this thing's... Wow. A lot of power.
She's got a lot. She likes she's
I see why you're driving.
she's a whole lot of fun.
All right.
What else you want?
Doesn't matter.
I don't have the cops calling off.
Shouldn't be. Hey, this is my playground. This thing is crazy! This thing is unreal. This thing is like a... Wow! Wow!
She's a lot of fun.
Wow!
Good enough.
Alright, it's on. Thank you, man.
Save my tires.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So the reason why this video is really short was because I thought I was going to get to drive this car. So when he told me no, he kind of threw me through a loop. I didn't know what to do, so I kind of had to scramble. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead. I know I would regret it if I didn't take his offer and show me what the car can do. Because at least I got to feel what the car can do. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, honest lottery review. For those out there who are watching because of him, if you don't say I would like to do an honest lottery review, I expect to drive the car. And please know that I completely understand if you don't want me driving the car. Just please say I do not want you driving the car, or I want to do an honest lottery review. Just please say that. That really helped me out. That way I can learn what I want you to test the car to see. That way it's good for the camera. Because the main reason why this video is so short, because I thought I was going to do the testing, and because he did, and because he said you're going to drive it, I didn't know what to do. I didn't have anything planned, and it just was all crazy. And I don't blame him for it. He didn't realize it. He didn't watch my videos. That's fine. I didn't want to blame him. He's a really cool guy. Still a really cool car. And I completely understand not driving the car. It's a very, very expensive. I didn't want to accidentally wreck it and ruin his baby. It's just not something I want to do. So, and I want to continue doing this. So it's a good thing I didn't drive this particular one. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to get to drive an Aston Martin ever, or DB11, or even an AMR. Like he said, there are versions out there that aren't limited. This is just one of those limited, and I completely understand why I can't drive because it's limited. If, let's say I have an even tiny scratch, that'll be real expensive, and there's only 100. It's just not something you want to do. So, here are the rules for honest lottery review. The car has to be rare. Can't be a regular 720S. Can't be tuned. Can't be anything. You have to have a special package on it, or something on it, like an Amazon special, or a special color. Something that makes it limited. It's gotta be something that makes it it's a completely different car from anything else that any other review. Otherwise, I really want to drive the car because if it's base model, it's not base model, it's not one. If there's one of a million of them, I expect to drive it because, well, it's fair. Yes, it's an expensive car, but it's not one of 100. There's plenty. It's not limited. There's not special on it that makes it limited. It's just a regular 720S, and I should be able to drive it. But those cars who are limited, have some amount of them, I completely understand not driving them. But if you do let me drive it, please let me know. I will let you drive it. Just please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna think I'm not gonna get to drive it. I may ask you, and I completely understand not to. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much, Great Bishop, for letting me drive in this car, and thank you so much, man, for bringing it out and still let me look at it, even though I could drive it. Just really thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to doing other cars like this because this is gonna be fun. I may not get to drive these cars, but hey, I get to show on camera something that no one's ever seen, and this car is one of those examples. I don't think anybody got to review a 1 of 100 car. So, thank you so much, Great Bishop, for being the first ever honest lottery review. And that's it for this video. See you guys.